What is going on, everybody? AMV Coinbusher here, back with a brand new high limit quarter Coinbusher video for you all today. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a $100 million buy-in, and they're giving us 1,000 quarters to get started today. Or sorry, 1,100 quarters to get started today. So a pretty expensive game. They got a lot of towers in here today, too many of them to count. They got like two big old staircases of chips, like over here on the white shelf. The white shelves are loaded up real good today. All the brown chips you're seeing, those are all $25,000 chips. The orange ones are $10,000 chips. The pinkish purple ones are $5,000 chips. Now they got two stacks of $100 bills. They got 10 grand in each stack. They got a fair share of gold in there today as well. Tons of gold bars. So I'm hoping we can do exceptionally well and make an absolute fortune. I can see some stuff down inside this big old tower on the pusher. I'm seeing a yellow earbud and a 10 mystery bag and maybe a Bitcoin or two. So the yellow earbud will actually get us a free tower of gold later on. We'll get to turn that in. They'll build us a free tower of gold in there. And they got two $1 chips pretty close to the edge. Each one of those is worth 500 free quarters. And let's see, they got several white dice and gold dice in there on top of these towers and stuff. The gold dice will multiply the gold by whatever they land on, and the white dice will multiply the poker chips and the cash that we win out of there. So there's definitely potential to make some good money. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow, that is a whole bunch of $10,000 poker chips I just got. Heck yeah, look at that, there's $1 million bills hidden inside of that tower. Holy cow, that is outrageous. There we go. Alright, so I suppose we'll get those few $1 million bills right there on the edge here in just a second. I will get that loot chute cleared out and separate all the stuff that's down there. I think we should go ahead and do that before the quarters start falling down in there. We can separate and sort through all the chips much faster if there's no quarters, you know, in the way. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. So check this out. We got four $1 million bills. We'll get to turn those in for $4 million at the end of the game. It's no different than winning $4 million worth of poker chips. It's the same exact thing practically. So anyway, let's attempt to get these other $1 million bills. I think we just got them. Heck yeah. Won't be long, we'll be winning this gigantic tower on the pusher. Those are all $5,000 chips. Would also be nice to get these towers on the left and the right. Oh, by the way, I did turn in that $1 chip that we won from that right corner. This one on the left side right here, it's like defying gravity. It's tilting down into the payout chute. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, we got $100 million in this game today. It's not cheap, I must say. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice, look at that. That was a fantastic push right there. Oh yeah, we got the yellow earbud. That's a free gold tower. Heck yeah. Nice, we got a Bitcoin. A couple more $1 million bills. We got that $1 chip. Heck yeah, look at all this stuff right here. That is fantastic. Alright, it's a lot of stuff to keep up with, but that's what you have to deal with when you do buy-ins this expensive. Oh my goodness, well somehow there's no quarters at all back there on the pusher behind all those chips. I don't necessarily know what happened. I'll have to rewatch the video later on whenever I'm editing. I have to watch that tower fall over. Well, one thing about it, all this weight behind these two towers right here definitely helping things move. If we could just win this 10 mystery bag, we'd be all right. Let's get that loot chute cleared out. Oh wow, surprisingly there's another Bitcoin down here. So just in case you don't know what the Bitcoins are for, each one of those, well, they're basically a free entry into the free $1 million buy-in giveaway. It's a free entry to get 20 free quarters on a game that costs $1 million to play, and you can use those 20 quarters to win as much money as you possibly can. You can get the whole machine cleared out just like normal if you can actually get it to go with the 20 free quarters, you know what I'm saying? So that would be a pleasant surprise if we could win that. They do the drawing at the first of each month. Evidently we did not win May's drawing, so we'll have to see what happens in June this year, 2025. This video is being filmed on May the 6th, 2025. I played 3 games yesterday, got 3 outstanding videos ready for you all. Alright, so we got that 10 mystery bag. We'll go ahead and open this up here in just a second. So, in the meantime, let's try to get this tower on the right. One thing about it, allergies are getting worse over the past few days. You can probably tell by the way I sound sometimes. Seems like it gets better like as the video progresses, but at the beginning of the video it just sounds terrible. It probably sounds worse to me than it does you all. Oh my goodness, wow. If we could just get these 2 stacks of cash, that would be nice. There's a boatload of $5,000 chips about to go. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oh yeah, there we go. Spectacular push right there. Yeah, this is kind of an odd setup today. There's a lot in there. It just looks a little bit different than the usual. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely very impressive what all they got in there today. Alright, let's get that loot chute all cleared out. It'd be nice to get those $25,000 chips. Nice, there we go, we got them. Yeah, they count whatever's stuck in the loot chute as a win. So, alright, there we go. Got it cleared out the best I could. So, let's see. We'll push for a little while longer. I'll tell you what. I think I might go ahead and call them back here to see if they could reset the machine where all this money's stuck on the edge. There is 2 gold dice over here on this right side. They are like just probably a push or 2 away from going down in that banker slot. They might potentially reset those whenever we call them back here. And I'll go more into detail about the banker slots later on. But anyhow, let's call them back here and we'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. So I called the casino staff back here and they counted both of them stacks of cash as a win. They didn't steal them from me or anything like that. So yeah, they counted both of them stacks of cash as a win since they were stuck on the edge. And they reset those 2 dice that I was talking about that were about to fall down the banker slots. They put them on the pusher back there. There's another gold dice right here on the edge. So yeah, it's crucial we win those today if we're going to get a large win for the gold. Because they got so much gold in there. Because, like, I mean, if those gold dice do real well, then we're going to do real well with the gold. Alright, so check this out. I just opened up this mystery bag, and we got another $1 million bill. I think that makes like 9 million in cash we've won total today. And we got the green earbuds. So, first time I've seen this in a few days. So, anyway, this green earbud right here, we'll get to turn this in. They'll take all the stuff that's on these white shelves. They'll put it all into the playfield for free. If we wouldn't have won this, we'd have had to pay double the original buy-in. So 200 million in order to access the stuff that is on the white shelves. That'd be very, very expensive. Now we got 2 more $1 chips. I'll take that. And let's see, we got a mystery money keychain that could be worth $1 all the way up to $1 billion. The value of that varies day by day, but it's typically 100 grand or more, especially on games this expensive. So wish me the best of luck. I'll try to get the rest of this money cleared out of here. We'll push across the whole field. Then after that, what we'll do, we'll go ahead and turn in that green earbud first and foremost. We'll turn in the yellow earbud at the very end of the game. So, but anyway, they don't have any more mystery bags in there. No ginormous $sign money mystery bags today. It's the first time they haven't had any ginormous mystery bags in probably, goodness gracious, I don't even remember the last time. I mean, this is a pretty rare occurrence not to see those $sign money mystery bags. Usually they got about 2 of them in there per game. Every now and then there'll be 3 of them or 4. 2 is the most common, more common to see 2 than any other quantity. Oh yeah, we done got one of them gold dice to go. I think it was the one on the left here. So let's see if we can't push these other 2 gold dice out of there, the ones in the center. If we can do that, that'll be exceptional. We're making some significant progress on all this stuff. We just about got it all cleared out. Oh yeah, here it is. Check this out. We got one of them golden dice. So basically we'll get to roll these dice at the end of the game. The casino staff will place the dice on the pusher back there using their quarters. We roll them down the lower shelf, and whatever they land on, that'll be our multipliers. We went on everything from 2 to 6. The ones absolutely don't count whatsoever. So I hope that thoroughly explains the dice and how they work. After we get this last gold bar over here on the right corner, we'll go ahead and turn in the green earbud. Also the 2 $1 chips. So. And the odds are they'll deduct all the quarters from the pusher in the lower shelf down here. They provide us 50% of the quarters they take out of there, yet they take 50% to themselves. So it's possible we may end up losing quarters. I know it might sound like a good deal. Well, they're just giving us 50% of these, but then again, we're going to have to fill the whole machine up with quarters ourselves again. And we're going to have to stack up the quarters pretty high in there. We're going to see any movement on these big old towers they got on the white shelf. That's for sure. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and turn in that green earbud, have them reset the machine, and we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that green earbud and the other 2 $1 chips. They gave us 1,000 quarters. And they took all those gigantic towers that was on them white shelves. They placed them all into the play field. It's loaded up extremely good. So let's push across the whole field and we'll attempt to win it all out of there. Now, there's so many towers up front already about ready to go. Yeah, all these $10,000 chips are about to go. Nice, there we go. Jackpot, baby. I'll try to separate as much of this money as I can before the quarters start piling up the loot chute as well. Like I said, we can, sort through all this stuff much faster without the quarters being, present down here and in the way. We've already made a tremendous amount of money today. So it looks like we lost a little bit to the white shelf. They'll place all that back into the playfield for us as soon as we turn in the yellow earbud. Alright, well now there's a bunch of quarters starting to go into the loot chute. So I'm going to go ahead and separate all this stuff before a significant amount of quarters start falling into the loot chute. So anyway, we'll be right back. I think this right here might go. Let's give it a second. Yep, there it goes. Alright, so let me separate all this stuff in the loot chute and we'll get right back to pushing. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I got that loot chute all cleared out, separated through all those chips and gold bars we had won. We've done amazingly well in this game so far. Now we're currently about to get 2 or 3 more towers. They're on the edge. Oh yeah, there we go. We got that one on the right. Sweet. Now there is 3 dice in the center of the playfield here. Those are super valuable because that can turn, you know, just a few millions of dollars into hundreds of millions of dollars if they land on good enough numbers. Specifically 5s and 6s, those are the best of the best. Oh my goodness, well a whole bunch of quarters got stuck right here at the top of the machine. I think I attempted to put too many of them in there at once. There went a good chunk of quarters right there that was stuck. They fell on down behind the plexiglass there. Yeah, I think we put too many in there at one time, I suppose. That's just the best technique to get these stubborn towers on the left and the right side. That's what I'm attempting to do right now. Oh yeah, tower on the right corner just moved. The big old tower of $10,000 chips. I'm waiting patiently on this gold tower to go though. And this tower of $25,000 chips on the left side. It's definitely got a little bit of potential to go. Oh my goodness, wow, look at that. We actually got the tower on the left-hand side. That is absolutely brilliant. Now if we could just get this gold tower on the right, would be set. Yeah, there's a bunch of quarters stuck like way up here at the top of the machine. That's because I tried to put way too many of them in there at one time. So I think I'll go ahead and call them back here just to see if they'll fix that. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. So I called the staff back here. They fixed all those quarters that were stuck right here at the top of the machine. They, I guess, placed them into the play field. And they also reset both of them towers on the right where they were touching the glass. I guess they were touching the glass anyway. So hopefully those are a little more easier to win now. There's some $5,000 chips scattered everywhere. We'll try to get those as well. Oh yeah, tower on the right corner just moved. The big old tower, $10,000 chips. We're definitely going to get that gold tower to go, undoubtedly. Oh yeah, there it goes. Perfect. That was a wonderful push right there. After we get this tower, $10,000 chips, we'll turn in the yellow earbud. Claim that free tower made out of 1 ounce gold bars. Really looking forward to it, you all. Hopefully they build a big old skyscraper tower. That would be pretty sweet. So let me know down in the comments if you think we're going to make $100 million back today. I suppose we'll make a minimum of $100 million back because we've done exceptionally well on this game. Not a lot of dice today considering, you know, it's a $100 million game, so I don't know. I'm hoping we can at least pull 150 million out of here. That would be a massive profit if we could achieve that big of a win. So anyway, we are very close to knocking down this tower on the right. Yeah, that one's got a white dice on top of it, so that's very important we win that out of there. Yeah, I think we should go ahead and turn in that yellow earbud because I don't want to end up running out of quarters. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to knock down the free tower of gold, so we'll go ahead and turn in that yellow earbud and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I turned in that yellow earbud and they built us a gigantic tower of gold right there in the center. They also, I don't know if they had rearranged that tower and it just fell over, but all the $10,000 chips and $5,000 chips are just scattered throughout the playfield. The two white dice are on the pusher back there. Those are very important we win those. Yeah, because we only got two white dice other than that, so yeah, I wonder why they don't have that many dice in here today. I mean, it's a $100 million buy-in. I don't really know what the deal is right there. But either way, I'm hoping we can, make our money back. Got $100 million in this game, so it's not cheap. I will try my very, very best to break even if possible. Yeah, those two white dice are fairly close to the edge. Super, super close to the edge, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and get those $10,000 poker chips out of there before the quarters start falling down into the pay. Check this out. Look at all these $10,000 chips. That is miraculous. Put them all in that box right there, or that section of the box anyway. Yeah, we have to turn in all these casino chips at the end of the game, and we have to sort them and put them in the correct spaces and stuff. Oh wow, we're about to get this golden tower to go, I suppose. I hope it don't fall on the shelf, because if it did, we'd have to pay $100,000 for them to put it back into the play field. Twisting and turning quite a bit. There's 5 $10,000 chips left to win. Oh my goodness, well, that was rough right there. We lost a couple gold bars. I'm not even gonna worry about paying the 100 grand to get it back. I don't think it'll be worth it today. What we'll do, we'll just push over there on the right side and just attempt to win all that gold out of there if possible. We're having some pretty good luck so far getting it all cleared out. About got the pressure completely cleared off. There's only one gold bar left to push off of there. Nice, we got it. Alright, that final gold bar, it's making its way toward the edge. We're going to get it, I suppose. Super duper close to going. Might be a little bit though. Usually the last item takes a substantial amount of time to fall down. Oh yeah, that right there's got it, I think. Oh boy, it's so close to going. Nice, there we go, we got it all cleared out of there. That is absolutely phenomenal. This has been a magnificent game today, absolutely magnificent. So I'm going to go ahead and call the casino staff back here. They'll place all those dice that we want on the pusher, and using our quarters, we'll push them dice down to this lower shelf here. Whatever numbers are facing upwards toward the ceiling, it has to be 2 or greater though. We don't win on the number 1. That'll be our multipliers for our winnings and our gold. So let's go ahead and call them back here, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned, y'all. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the casino staff back here. They placed all 8 of them dice on the pusher. So using our quarters, let's roll them dice down to the lower shelf. Hopefully they all end on some fabulous numbers today. We went on everything from 2 to 6. So if any of them land on 1s, they don't count whatsoever. Those are really, really nice numbers right there currently. So see what the other 3 dice land on. We got a 2. 2 ain't too bad. Got a 1 on that gold, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what that white dice lands on. And we got another 2. Alright, so that's not too bad. I'm really, really hoping it's enough to make $100 million back, because that's what we got in this game currently. So I'm going to go ahead and count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold ball this, and I'll let y'all know the results today from the $100 million buy-in. So we'll be right back. Stay tuned, everybody. Alrighty, I am back. You all are not going to believe how much money we ended up winning today off of a $100 million buy-in. This is absolutely phenomenal. So I definitely did much better than I was expecting. Yeah, you know, considering there was only 4 white dice in there, I thought for sure we wouldn't, you know, win, you know, hardly anything back at all. So anyhow, we ended up winning a total of $29,770,000. So that is all the casino chips and the cash all totaled up and added together, and the value of the keychain as well. So yeah, that keychain, if I didn't tell you all, it was worth $1.1 million today, so it's a decent amount of cash. And the white dice today totaled up to 16, and that put us up to $476,320,000 from a $100 million buy-in. So that means we profited a grand total of $376,320,000. So yeah, we did outstandingly well on this game today. It's definitely been, you know, a life-changing game today for sure. So yeah, we'll be using all this profit to play more expensive games this week and stuff. So I really, really hope you all enjoy the upcoming videos. I've got some good videos in mind, like potentially some 1/4 challenges, large buy-ins and whatnot. So yeah, be sure you're subscribed to the channel with the notifications enabled. That way you're up to date for future videos. And also, if you have any suggestions for video ideas you want to see down in the comments, be sure you let me know. And I will show the casino staff your all suggestions. Like, for instance, say you want to see like more 1/4 challenges, let me know that, and I'll show the staff your all suggestions, and we'll start making more videos like that, I suppose. So yeah, really, really nice win today. But moving on to the gold, we won 197 ounces of gold, I think it was, yeah. And the gold dice totaled up to 13, and that put us up to 2,561 ounces of gold. Spot price of gold is about $3,400 an ounce. Means we got $8,707,400 in gold. So yeah, that right there is unbelievably awesome. That's a epic jackpot win for the gold bars today. And if you're wondering what I do with the gold that I win, I usually keep it in the safe deposit box, kind of just waiting right now for the spot price of gold to go up in value just a little bit before getting rid of any of it, before selling any of it. So if you was wondering what I did with the gold, I hope that answers your question. However, moving on to the quarters, we ended up winning, I think it was right at 1,276 quarters. So let's divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. That means we got $319 even in quarters. So that's a fantastic win for the quarters there. And if you're wondering what I do with all those quarters, I have no choice but to trade in all those quarters for cash, because they kind of got one of those rules in place here at the location. No quarters can enter or leave the establishment. So you can't bring no quarters with you. You can't leave with any quarters. So, yeah, we have to obey by that rule. But anyway, that right there is not bad at all for a $100 million buy-in. We did fantastically well today. So if y'all enjoyed today's video and you want to see more content like this on a daily basis, go ahead and drop a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post bell notifications. That way you're informed whenever I post brand new daily videos. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, that will appear at the bottom right. If you want to subscribe, that will appear at the top right. If you want to check out this amazing video at the bottom left, you're more than welcome to do that. And if you want to check out an entire playlist of my videos, that will appear at the top left. So with all that being said and stated, we'll see y'all on tomorrow's episode. Till then, y'all take care, stay safe, drive safe, and have an outstanding day, everybody.